Yo guys, and welcome to this video here covering the second matchup of the North American Promo-Relegation tournament. We're here with Charlotte Phoenix versus Eunited. This ball in the Eunited back corner here in game one, just over 30 seconds in. Eunited, obviously the RLCS team in this matchup, and Charlotte Phoenix making another good run through the RLRS, looking to get in for a second time as they were in this tournament last year. But here we're going to see Hoxer look to take this ball out of United's back corner, and Rolders here will actually demo Turantura out of the play there, which will leave space for United to counter down field and transition into offense. That's a great demo there to open up the play, and Hawks here low on boost but gets a good carry down the field, and then that pinch round into the middle there, demoing another player. The ball just too fast, goes straight over Turantura's head, is clean in front of net. That shot just high, but the follow-up from Ajax will go in there for United. They've got the lead in game one. It's a great demo originally by Rolders to open up the play, and then the carry from Hawks here, even on low boost to set up the offense, is absolutely wonderful. And then he just gets this ball round into the middle here with this pinch and demo Shadow out of the play. Rolders perhaps should do better with that shot, firing it just high. Turantura was caught in no man's land, too close at the near post, but the follow-up from Ajax is absolutely slammed home. Nothing the defender can do on the goal line. A perfectly placed shot, and United strike first in game one. Charlotte Phoenix now looking to respond here after going a goal behind in game one, as Turantura just demos Ajax out of the net here, looking to open up a gap for his team to try and push for this equaliser. But this ball here is going to be taken out of the United back corner by Rolders. However, Karma looks to get a challenge, can't find anything. Shadow does get something. Turantura, his shot then blocked. Karma takes touch, looking to set herself up, and Rolders there actually with the own goal, just handing Charlotte Phoenix this equaliser. They're just putting pressure on this United team, putting it back into that corner constantly, and then Turantura going for the shot there. It's blocked by Ajax. It falls to Karma, who's in a good position to set herself up for a shot and catch this ball. However, she takes a touch, it's too heavy, and Rolders looking to come around and clear this ball, just flips the wrong way and ends up burying it past Hogs here on the goal line. An own goal, poor mistake from United. One, Rolders won't want to see again, but Charlotte Phoenix, they won't care, they'll take that, they equalise, it's 1-1. 36 seconds left on the clock now, and Turantura looking to take this ball downfield here for the Phoenix as they now try and take the lead in this game. But Ajax, they're just in the bottom left hand corner of your screen, coming in to challenge on this ball. Gets a good win now. He's coming off the back wall. He won't have a double touch, but he'll go and put pressure. He wins to 50. The follow up from Hoxie is in. Ajax and Hoxie combine to bail out Rolders here after giving away their own goal, restoring United's lead here in game one. It's a great challenge in the midfield from Ajax, and then he wins the second 50 as well. Those two 50s are so key because they set up the offense for United, and the fact Ajax wins both of them takes two players out the game for Phoenix, which just leaves Karma on the backfield, and Hoxie just got momentum in a good position, gets up quickly, beats Karma to that ball, shoots it underneath her. It's a brilliant finish. United then are actually able to see out this lead to the end of the game, so they take the first game of the series. They're 1-0 up. We move into game two then here, and this one another very close game. No goals as of yet, and we have just under 30 seconds to go. United here looking to push forward. As you can see, all three players on your screen in very attacking positions here. Hoxie was the player on the backfield, but there's been a weak clear from the Charlotte Phoenix, which has allowed him to turn and keep up the pressure for Eunited, and he turns on this ball and picks out a wonderful pass over towards a teammate, which Shadow is unable to get a block on. He reads the pass, but he can't get near it. The shot is well hit by Rolders. Good save on the goal line by Turinchero, but it got two players to go, and the net would just be wide open for Hogshead to come in and tap this ball home, giving United the lead. They were just applying lots and lots of pressure at the end of this game, and eventually just weared the Charlotte Phoenix down. Their experience probably winning out in this game here. It's a wonderful passing play from Hogshead over to Ajax. Sorry with the shot, not Rolders. Shadow can't get up in time to cut off the pass. Karma dives at this ball, gets nowhere near, expecting a much harder shot. Turinchero makes a good save, but it's only straight back into a danger area where it'll be punished by Hogs here. Brilliant offense by United there again, just like in the last one, able to see out this game. So they're now 2-0 up in the series. Into game 3 now then, and Charlotte Phoenix here looking to start up some offense. Just under 3 minutes left to go in this game. Karma looking for a double touch here off the back wall as Charlotte Phoenix try and score their first goal of the series, which has actually been scored by them, because obviously they did score in game 1, but it was an own goal. Is what they need to get back into the series. They need to adapt to be able to get this offense going here, which Karma is trying to do, but it'll be taken away by Rolders. However, there is follow-up there from Shadow, I believe. His shot just wide, but the follow-up from Turinchero will go in here. They do get the lead. The pressure just winning out there. It's a great win on the 50 by Shadow, and then he gets around the misread from Ajax, thinking he was going to be able to play that ball off the wall, but then had to come down here, which meant he was way too slow to this ball. Shadow coming in with the momentum, gets there first. Unlucky his shot is just wide, but he's got Turinchero there to back him up. Hogs are absolutely stranded on the goal line. Can't do anything about this shot, just powered past him there. Maybe could have done better. Looking back at it, it was hit straight at him, as it wasn't the best shot from Turinchero, but Turinchero won't care. It's gone in. Charlotte Phoenix have the lead in game 3. Just under a minute left now, and Charlotte Phoenix looking to build off of this 1-goal lead and get a second to hopefully secure this game in their favour. Here as this ball is loose in the midfield, and it's going to be picked up by Turinchero, who will just power this shot, and that pass Rolders is well taken away there, but demo on Ajax will leave the net open. Hoxie made a good touch away there, but had to use all his boost, so he now has no boost to get round. Karma will drop it down over to Shadow, who slammed this one in, getting the second for Charlotte Phoenix here. Hoxie, that was a good play there originally to take away that ball off the back wall, but a demo from Turinchero, such a clever play. He realised that Hoxie was going to be able to deal with that ball coming off the back wall, so instead of looking for a double touch and just rotating out once he realised he couldn't get one, just demoed Ajax in net, which meant that once Hox is clear, gave the ball back to his teammate Karma. Karma picks out a wonderful drop down pass to Shadow. There's no one in that space, and Shadow just slams it past Hox, who can get nowhere near that one. And Charlotte Phoenix, just like United in the previous 2 games, will just see out this lead that they've got in their favour and make it 2-1 now in the series. We're into game 4 now then, and there's a minute 16 left on the clock with no goals as of yet, as neither team is wanting to give up that first goal. So far in this series, the team that has scored first has been able to hold on to their lead and always won that game. But Karma now is in control of this ball here in her own back corner. No real danger for Eunited at the moment, but there's a wonderful long clear by Karma, downfield towards Turin, who's just waiting down the field and will just touch that one round the goalie into the net out of nothing. Charlotte Phoenix have the lead. Karma just taking that ball out of her own back corner entirely unchallenged. United just being too defensive, sitting too far back, inviting the pressure on, and they've been punished here as Turin waiting downfield just gets up for this ball, wonderfully well read, and just taps it down into the net there. Nothing Hawks here can do to get back to that one, and Rollers stranded on the goal, and they were inviting the pressure but then weren't far enough back to deal with the long clear there United, and that will actually cost them as Charlotte Phoenix again will just sit on this 1-goal lead, see it out till the end of the game, make it 2-2 in the series now. Now then, we're into game 5 here. This one going to be a very crucial one in the series, as whoever takes this game will be on match point here. Rolders in control of this ball in his own back corner. Just under 50 boost to work with here. Takes a good 50 with Turin, picks up that ball boost. However, it will allow Karma to take the ball around, but she misses. It's then easily dealt with. A wonderful passing play out of defence. Hawks is in on net and he'll slam this ball past the last defender. A wonderful counter-attack from Eunited there. Karma was able to get that ball in front of net there after Rollers ended up leaving it in the back corner. It was well dealt with there by Ajax, who dropped it down to Rolders there under the pressure from Shadow as well, making it even better. And then Rolders just picks out a pass over to Hawks here, who just taps it around Karma, who dives in there. Such a silly little mistake there. Just needed to flip into that ball, get a touch, and Charlotte Phoenix would have been able to keep up that pressure on United, but allowed them out of defence too easily. And Hawks here have a great little pop over Turin on the backfield will give United the lead. And as we've seen, these have been so important in this series so far, and it will be again, as United will just see this 1-0 lead out to the end of game 5, so they're now 3-2 up in the series. Just 16 seconds then into game 6 then here in United, looking to take the series win in this game here, but Karma is looking to try and change that and start off on front foot here for Charlotte Phoenix as she pushes towards this ball in midfield with lots of boost to work with here. However, she'll just be demoed out of the play there by Hogs here, which will mean Ajax has free ball in the backfield here. Will pop it up to himself, looking to get back to it, carry it through the air, uses boost, just dunks on the defender, and he'll go straight in there for United. They just backed off here. Charlotte Phoenix just a hit downfield from Ajax. He actually hits it probably way further than he would have liked here. You'd expect someone from Charlotte Phoenix to come in and just take that ball off him, but they just all back off. And in fact, it's Karma who's been demoed that actually ends up going to challenge this ball, but at this point it's way too late. If she loses the 50, it will go straight in. Her teammates behind her will have no chance of reacting to this ball in time, and that's exactly what happens. It just goes straight in. They allowed him to get way too close to net there. A poor mistake from Charlotte Phoenix, one that they may live to regret in this series here. As we've seen, the first goal is so important. It's 1-0 United in game 6. Charlotte Phoenix now have it all to do to get back into this series here, as they have to push forward in this game 6 to look for an equaliser, which will leave them exposed on defence here as they try and come out of defence. Karma will be challenged, and the follow-up shot from Rolders will go in there. Hoxer just creating this all by himself. Karma was looking to take it out of the backfield, gets challenged by Hoxer. Hoxer then dunking on Turin. Churro's clear as well. Takes 2 players out of the game with those 2 hits there. Hoxer, such crucial hits. Charlotte Phoenix not wanting to lose those 50s in those positions. Once it falls out to Rolders, he just slams it into the net. Shadow in net there, just being bumped by Hoxie. Such great play from Hoxie there, showing his experience, just taking 2 players out of the game and then just bumping the third as well in net to open up the net, and United double their advantage. Not long after then here, and the ball now is loose in the midfield, where it'll be picked up by Rolders. He'll put this one on there. The missed touch from Turantura will leave the net open for Hawks here just to come in and tap this ball home. United running away with this game 6 here. Charlotte Phoenix just letting this game get out of hand, just losing concentration. That misplay there, such a costly mistake. No real pressure on Turantura in the backfield, and he just puts this one right in front of his own net, giving Hawks here an open shot at goal just to tap it home there. United just being clinical in this game 6 here and punishing Charlotte Phoenix for all their mistakes. It's 3-0. United just looking to build and build off of this pressure now as Hawks here takes control of this ball on the side wall here. Will launch it towards net and he'll actually just go clean in there for United, just rubbing salt in the wound of Charlotte Phoenix at this point. It's a great crossfield pass from Rolders over to Hawks here, and he just times his flip into that ball absolutely perfectly. Turantura can't get around to that ball on defense. Charlotte Phoenix just absolutely chaotic at the moment, leaving their net wide open on so many of these plays, trying to be too aggressive, trying to push too far forward instead of just playing their game and sticking with it and hoping something will come. It's 4-0 now to United in game 6. 1 minute 31 left on the clock now, and United just looking to see the game out at this point. Don't really need to push for any more goals as this ball will be picked up by Karma in the midfield. She'll launch it into the back corner. Shadow will look to follow with no boost. The miss will mean that Karma can slam this one home here for Charlotte Phoenix. They've got a lifeline here in this one. A poor mistake from Rolders. Shadow jumping at this ball with no boost, gets nowhere near it as he tried to follow up Karma's touch, and Rolders just misses entirely on that simple ball just coming around in front of net. Not one he will want to see again, especially as after his teammate Hoxton would have been able to get round and bail him out, but he ends up bumping him as well, which just leaves Karma to come in and tap this one home before Ajax. She was always going to go for that anyway. She has nothing left to lose in this game, and Charlotte Phoenix pull one back, so it's 4-1 now. Charlotte Phoenix are running out of time now in this one with just 42 seconds left. If they were able to pull off this comeback, it would be incredible here as they look to try and get another goal back as Turantura's hit will drop down in front of net, and Shadow here will just slam this one in. 2 quick goals here for Charlotte Phoenix have just reduced United's lead to 2 here, but they've still got a lot to do. They're just outpacing United at the moment. Charlotte Phoenix there and just capitalising on mistakes, just throwing themselves at the ball with nothing else left to lose. Rolders couldn't make the read on the goal line, such a difficult one to make, and Ajax nothing he can do in this position. Shadow has momentum here as Carr is flying forward into it, and he just forces that ball in, dunking it home. Charlotte Phoenix reduced the lead to 2. 17 seconds left, and Charlotte Phoenix needing a miracle realistically to get back into this one at this point. They'd need to score with time left to have any chance here, but the ball is in their half, which is not where they want it to be. Turantura's just had to make a goal line save, and United keeping the offense going will actually score here through Rolders, and Ajax just finishing this game off here. That was well saved out to the side by Turantura, but he couldn't get any far up on it, so Rolders came in, keeping the pressure on, picks out a wonderful infield pass over to Ajax here, who's just quicker to this ball than Karma, and slams it into the roof of the net. Shadow can't get round in behind that ball. It will finish 5-2 here in game 6, so United do see out this series to take the win here. Charlotte Phoenix, this is not how they would have wanted to start off their promotion tournament. They would have wanted to start off on the front foot, but they're still in with a good chance. They move on to the lower half of the bracket to play Stromboli. United go up against Rogue next. That was a very close series, though. Could have gone either way. Experience probably just winning out, though, in the favour of Eunited there. As we've seen, the first goal being so key in each game, and that's where experience would help Eunited. Well played to them. Charlotte Phoenix have a good shot of getting through still in their next round. They shouldn't be too disheartened by that. They've played extremely well, but however, Eunited take the series win 4-2. Right guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.